Well, we take a look at the flooding rain in northern Minnesota, incredible rainfall amounts there, and we're not done. There's more rainfall ahead in the next several days. So just some absolutely incredible rainfall amounts out of northeastern Minnesota. These yellow and reddish pockets, these are radar estimates of over 7 inches of rainfall. And normally you take this with a grain of salt because radar can overestimate rainfall sometimes, especially with hail. But we actually have measured rainfall reports that were over 7 inches. North of Two Harbors, 7.33 inches, and 7.3 inches just outside of Grand Rapids. Numerous 4 to 5 inch rainfall amounts. All these red dots are 4 to 5.5 inches of rain in a 24-hour period. So that is why they saw just some incredible flooding, roads still closed in portions of northeastern Minnesota. Our rivers are rising too. All these orange and red dots are river gauges that are forecast to reach well into flood stage. In fact, for example, Mississippi River going up 5 to 6 feet here over the next 7 days at St. Paul to almost major flood stage. And this doesn't take into account future rainfall, which could alter all of this. So it's just an incredible turnaround from the drought we had. High pressure is going to keep it dry for one day today. We'll see some filtered sunshine. We've got some of these high clouds blowing off of showers and thunderstorms to the south of Minnesota today. But more rain develops tonight. Into tomorrow, we're going to see showers and thunderstorms mostly for the southern half of the state, but it could be heavy, especially in southwestern Minnesota. Get ready again. And then there's more behind that for Friday into Saturday, because as we head into Friday, the dew points start to increase again. We're going to see humid air return to southern Minnesota. That's going to help fuel even more showers and thunderstorms. It could be even heavier heading into Friday night, and Saturday. We'll have waves of showers and thunderstorms rolling through. And this time, northern Minnesota will see some of that rainfall too. Now, it does look as though over the next few days, the heaviest rain is going to be across southern Minnesota versus northern Minnesota. It's small consolation, though, because everybody's soils are pretty saturated. This is the official forecast from the Weather Prediction Center, part of NOAA, has the heaviest rainfall in southwestern Minnesota. But when we look at the weighted average of the models, it's right through the Twin Cities and this sort of central swath of the state that sees the heaviest rainfall, 3-4 plus inches. And I'm showing you this because this is not out of the question. One of the models, the NAM model, North American model, has a swath of 6 to 8 inches of rainfall. And some of the models yesterday did paint that 6 to 8 inch swath over northeastern Minnesota. And we're just in an era now, thanks to climate change, where these extreme rainfalls are possible. Now, where it happens, that's the question mark. Above normal rainfall in all the models, though, over the next 10 days. So no end to this pattern in sight. But it is going to get hotter, and we'll get a dry break at least for part of next week. Upper level ridge builds. That means 80s to near 90-degree temperatures for the early part of next week. But also, by the end of the week, we could be back into sort of a stormy upper level pattern setup once again. Cooler today and tomorrow. Enjoy the hours of dry weather we have today. 74, big drop in dew points, about half the water in the atmosphere today compared to yesterday. More showers tomorrow, 72. It's going to be rain cooled tomorrow. And then Friday, more showers and thunderstorms. But we get into that more stormy situation Friday, Saturday with the warmer, more humid air. So those thunderstorms will be producing potentially some very heavy rainfall amounts. Several inches with some locally heavier amounts. And then Sunday, Monday, mostly dry with the next chance of maybe some thunderstorms Monday night. But again, mid to late week next week could bring more rainfall.